Welcome, America. I am the old black guy on the right, and tonight I will talk about what does fair share mean. There are several politicians and progressive talk show hosts discussing the Bush tax cut and how the rich need to pay their fair share. Therefore, I had to find the fairness in the tax code by using one of the many tax programs available. I did 5 tax returns for a fake family of 4, John and Jane Doe, with no withholding taxes paid, no deductions other than their 2 children, James and Jennifer, both under the age of 18. The incomes I used were $30,000, $50,000, $100,000, $500,000, and $2.1 million. And all I did to get this was to change the income line, box 1, from $30,000 up to $2.1 million on the fake W-2. With only John working and no home mortgage deduction or any other deductions, the results were quite revealing and very fair. At $30,000, John would pay absolutely no taxes, but would receive a check of $1,637. Now, how did this family get a check? I think it's called Making Work Credit or Earned Income Tax Credit, or commonly known as EITC. Now, $50,000 per year. John would be writing a check of $694 to the federal government. This means that if John had no taxes taken out of his paycheck throughout the year, he would have to pay less than a week's worth of salary to settle up with the feds. Damn revenuers. Now, $100,000 per year, John would have to pay just over 1 month's pay to the federal government at $8,827. Now, where is the fairness? 100K John had twice the income as 50K John, but had to pay 12 times the taxes. I don't see it. At the president's salary and benefits of $500,000 per year, John would be paying over $139,000 in taxes. Now, in relationship to someone who makes $50,000 per year, 500K John had 10 times the income but paid nearly 200 times the taxes. And finally, at the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball CEO salary level of $2.1 million, John would be paying over $700,000 in taxes and penalties, over 1/3 of his income. And by the way, 2.1 mil John paid more in taxes than the other 4 earned in total salary. Now, what does fair share mean? How much of every dollar I earn must I give to the government to be fair? Is there a limit? On the other hand, how much is a person's fair share in productivity? If we can put someone in jail for not paying their fair share in taxes, why can't we kick off those not producing their fair share from the government trough? By the way, the only solution by those complaining about the unfairness of the Bush tax cuts is to raise taxes on those who make 6 figures and on those who already pay 6 figures in taxes. Thank you, America. This is the old black guy on the right. Until next time, good night.